are going to talk a little bit about helping your dog greet people politely when answering the door. So the first thing first is that we want to help them. And so the easiest way to do that is to put them on a leash. So you can make that convenient for yourself by either putting the leash by the door. You can buy a cheap leash and having that by the door. You can also, a lot of times people are just really worried that their guest is going to be waiting. And so what you can also do is you can just go to the door and say, just a second, right? And give them some sort of gesture that you do actually exist. You just can't, you just need some time. Some people actually also put a note on their door saying, puppy in training, please be patient. Those are super cute. And then people are very patient. So what we want to do is we want to have a leash on the dog so that way, if they do jump, that we can help them that way we can kind of help them with distance from the visitor so that way they're not jumping on the person. So first thing is I'm going to have my puppy on a leash, and then I'm going to let my visitor in. I'm going to stand where the puppy is at least 10 feet away from the visitor. I'm going to have my puppy sit, and I'm going to give my puppy at least 3 treats for remaining calm, right? If my puppy starts screaming, or if they're jumping at the end of the leash, then that is information that I need to get further away, and then we just need to start from a bigger distance. So after those first 3 treats of the puppy sitting, and I'm going to stand up in between, I'm going to feed, I'm going to stand up in between, feed, then I'm going to let the puppy get halfway, so maybe 5 feet away from the person, maybe 6 feet from the person. I'm going to do that again. I'm going to have the puppy sit, I'm going to stand up, I'm going to reward them for remaining calm. If they jump or try to jump at the end of the leash, then I'm going back to the previous step, right, which would be 10 feet away. And then we'll work back up to it when they can be calmer. So if they were successful at 5 feet away with my 3 cookies for sitting and remaining calm, then I'm going to invite the puppy to say hello to the person. Now here's where it gets really confusing. I don't actually care about them sitting when they're interacting with the person. So what I care about is that they are getting petted and that they have all 4 feet on the ground. And what's important there is that we are feeding them while they're getting petted, while they have 4 feet on the ground. So let's say that the chair is my person, I can either feed and kind of get in the personal space of the other person by feeding really close, or the other thing that I can do is if this is my dog, I can put a cookie kind of in their nostril and then drop it. And say, find it, and then what's happening is that the puppy is eating the food while they are getting petted, and I'm not having to stay in the person's personal bubble nearly as much. But either of those strategies work. The big thing is that the puppy needs to be fed while their feet are on the ground, and while they are getting petted, not for coming away from the person. There's also no stay. I don't do stay with greeting of people, because ultimately what I would like is for my people to come in, my dog is saying hi to them, and then they're moving on with the stay, right? So I'm not needing them to do a place for 10 minutes while they come in. It's not very sustainable, because what the puppy wants, or what a social dog wants, is they want to say hi. If my dog doesn't want to say hi, then teaching a place and teaching stay as an alternative is a great plan. So let's go ahead and get out some puppies, and we're going to give this a try. Good, quiet. Good job. I'm going to stick food in her nose and lure her back. Come on in. Hey. Hi. Just give me 1 second. Sit. Yes, good girl. How was your day?
It's great.
Good, Maisie. Look at you. Good, Maisie.
She's so cute.
She is the best. So she did her little 3 sits. I'm going to get it a little closer. Maisie, sit. Yes, good job. And good girl. Not yet. Yes, good girl, Maisie. I'm going to put some treats in my hand, and then I'm going to invite her to say hi. All right, want to say hi?
Hi, Nosy.
Yes, find it.
Good girl.
Find it. Good job.
So sweet.
Find it. Good girl. Find it.